toughest day-to-day jobs for parents, protecting their children from what they see online and how much screen time they're getting every day.
Our guest this morning says the solution is not found in constantly policing the time your kids are glued to a screen or protecting what they're being exposed to. She says the solution is found in how kids engage and interact with that screen. Nicole Dreiske is the founder and director of the International Children's Media Center, and her book, The Upside of Digital Devices, explores how to make kids more screen smart. Nicole is our guest this morning. Nicole, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sheila.
So we're always hearing how bad screens are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You say there's an upside to the digital devices. What is it?
You know, we're the upside. What we do with screens is something that is going to change everything. Our way of engaging gives us a chance to use our minds in completely new ways. And we're missing all those opportunities because we're just thinking of ways to limit what they see, limit the time, and let them do it on their own. Now that's the real issue.
Yeah.
What we want to do is get our kids excited about talking to us. And so I took a big break. I was doing festivals all over the world, film festivals. So I was on the content side of the solution for kids and screens. Let's just find better content. Let's make better content. I was 30 years of running festivals. But you couldn't just come to a festival to watch a movie. You had to learn how to watch a movie. And so if kids get excited about, and this is what's important, what's going on up here while they're watching. This is a big problem adults have too.
Oh, absolutely.
We're not aware of how we're being affected physically. We're not aware of what we're thinking and feeling about what we're watching. You notice the movements?
Right.
Because we're starting with early childhood. We want them to get a completely different way of being habituated to screens. Instead of it being solitary and sedentary, why can't it be interactive with people around it? Why can't I want to come talk to Mommy and Daddy about what I've watched? Why, if I get upset about something, should I turn to my peer group, 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds, or should I know that, oh, I can ask Mom, I can ask my babysitter, ask Grandma about what I've seen. But unless we open that door for them, unless they know that we care about what they're experiencing when they're watching, ooh, that door is closed.
Now, you say that this method, you talked about your experience providing content. You say this has been field tested.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
Well, okay, so the first 25 years of my work was really content-based. The last 15 years, well, it kind of changed when the Illinois chapter of the American Academy of Pediatrics came to me, the doctors, and they wanted a workshop. I was the only non-doctor presenting. We got a 4.5 out of 5. We were the only group to get that outside of the keynote speaker. This is good, but what they wanted were, and this is the word, scripts for parents to be able to talk to their children during screen time and about screen time.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, what's the dialogue around screens?
Stop that, you're doing
You
it
got
too
it.
much.
You
I don't
got
want you
it.
looking at that.
You got it.
Right.
But the part of the brain that's active when you're watching a screen is the lower reptilian brainstem. And so kids get hardwired to their emotional choices. Well, how do you get in? If you use the turn that off and go outside voice, they're never going to talk to you. But if you use the same voice you use when you are reading a story aloud to a child, they will talk to you. Now think about that.
Okay.
Are they-
Now we're almost out of time, Nicole, so I just want to ask you real quickly,
Sure.
because I have a 10-year-old who loves his screens. How do I now I haven't done this since he was 3 years old, so how do I start talking to him about this? Real quick.
What do you like? What don't you like? And why?
Okay. And just discuss.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all right.
That's
That
pretty
sounds great.
simple.
Pretty good. All right, Nicole Dreiske, thank you so much. The upside of digital devices.
Thank you.